Reason to waste time.
And try to get it right at least once. Wanna say?
Signore, mi spiace, but you've got it on back to front.
Oh, I'll have to wait at the end of the passage. Get to it.
The preparations coming along.
We're done with the preparations. Time to get to the task. Plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group gives the sign where to dig.
Once we've tunneled in, take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons, get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who's going to the court through the cellar?
Everyone except Godwin, and opposed as the cardinal, and Janosch, Capon, Brabant, Adder, and you. You'll play Godwin's retinue.
All right, I understand.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janosch is pretty good at it, but Adder will have to keep his mouth shut.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards. Then you clear the path for us. While Godwin and Janosch will try to buy you as much time as possible.
You have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, it could get pretty hectic.
But how will we tunnel through to you, the court?
Don't be minting tools lying all over the place. You do it with a finger up your ass.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful.
As it always does.
Bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. Once they get out, other things.
By then, be over the hills and far away.
Forgot about rescuing the lords.
Didn't. They're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start. That's the only reason she's helping us.
There's already a good chance of our men will die in there.
And
Don't agree, do you?
Whatever. As long as he doesn't play the hero at the court.
we'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Italian better than
some of them. But we could at least up. The gate's robe only needs. When Janos tries to stuff himself in clothes, the whole scene. Damn it!
Teach me something in Italian.
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right then. Try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, people.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signore.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buona sera, signori.
Perfect. You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj! Odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get caught, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janos?
Nothing.
Così sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, provato l'inganno. Every law has a loophole.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Parfait.
To brednie. Nie nauczę się tego.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra o salti dalla finestra. Ah!
Very nice.
To też jakieś dubystwo.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or do not play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Ja wiem, że jest Polak. Nie chcę udawać kogoś. Zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Sei proprio un bacala. You are a real salted cod.
Sei proprio un bacala.
È proprio un baccalà.
Tam jesteś bakalarz głowy.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we going to do now?
Mamselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you look the part, go and see Godwin.
Abant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. You'll have to try not to make it too obvious that it's just a disguise.
Don't worry. I'll fight the urge to chew with my mouth open and blow my nose into my sleeve. Anything else?
Don't get yourself killed. All the silver in the world isn't worth your life.
I'll do my best. Thanks for the clothes. Could you teach me something else in Italian?
Bacon.
I'd like to...
Yes, sure. You want to make an impression on a lady?
Maybe. But I want her to understand, even if she can't speak a word of Italian.
Of course, mon ami. The charm of Italian is that it sounds beautiful, even if you are talking about a dung pile.
Say so. But I'd like to talk about something nicer than dung.
Try this, then. La tua bellezza mi abbalia. I am dazzled by your beauty.
It's, yeah, Alia. Work. Thanks.
Bien.
I'd like to tell you something.
What is it?
La tua bellezza mi abbalia.
Nice. But don't you want to learn something useful for a change? You're not going to fool the guards by talking about their dazzling beauty.
You speak Italian?
Just a few words. But it's enough to know your accent needs some work.
This is how you're preparing for the council, Your Eminence?
This whole business has got me shook up. I'm kitted out like a jester. My arse is soaked in sweat. On top of that, I have to pass myself off as an Italian. I'd like to wring that Polish idiot's neck.
You'll mostly be speaking Latin at the meeting, right?
Aye. But as you heard, I'm not very good at it while so. Hope they have enough wine at that.
How's the Italian going?
Better now. Brabant taught me something. But I'll need booze to help me get through the rest.
Janos Schuher could help you. He's entertaining even when he's not.
Him? Or until
Can we leave now?
time.
Lead on, Your Eminence. Psst. Godwin, come on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden move. And be nice to people. Sure, the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them. Let's go then. Fatta la legge, cattolicano.
Signores, signore, senti, italiano, cardinal. Cosa offri? Guarda yourself, signore. Reliquie, rare, true arte.
And Gutenberg delicacy.
Mangiare, capisci? No. So, l'ho preso. Nearly gratis.
Opere d'arte.
The best. A bozzo del famous master Teodorico. He created during his visita to Gutenberg.
Guaranteed genuine.
Rara croce di silver with Saint Jacob's osso.
Straight from the chapel, Corpus Christi in Prague.
And I also have questa bella statuina di legno of Saint Barbara. It is as if it were viva.
Beautiful workmanship. It would impress even the Pope himself.
Mi interessa la croce con le reliquie.
You have chosen molto bene. A great lavoro by Master Wolf from Gutenberg, dall'inizio del regno King Wenceslas. The emperor himself dare lui the bone of San Giacomo from the Capella del Corpo de Dio.
A true holy relic.
They say, possiede il potere of the cure, miraculous maximus.
È una bella storia. Me la porto.
Grazie, Cardinale. Grazie. Really know your arte. Ovunque andrai. Tutti envy you. A great ricordo from Gutenberg.
Hope he doesn't examine it too closely. Silver layer's pretty thin.
Shut your pie hole. San Giacomo, from this momento on, will proteggere you, his strong mano.
This bone is really huge, too.
Ti serve something else?
Mi basta.
As you wish, signore. Can I aiutare con un'altra cosa?
Mangiare. Cosa hai di buono da mangiare?
Soltanto thing. Yummy.
Everything. Almost fresh.
Purtroppo
Vuol dire that you...
Nice one.
non voglio niente. Mi indiano per qualcosa di importante. E ho comprato da te un pezzo di arte rara che ornerà la mia collezione.
I have no dubi, signore. Allora, take care, and in bocca al lupo.
God be with you, Cardinal.
Welcome to
Gutenberg.
tutto di buono. Grazie.
Grazie as well.
What a grand fella.
Ave.
Avete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nas, odiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antique civium concilius.
Ave, Naide Gianni Unger, is Cardinal Legate Lorenzo Pozzo, excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
Cardinalis Lorenzo Potts.
Ex optatus vos video ut ne antique eminentia.
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum. Domini insequem inime. Manete. Insolitum. Te alecundite novi. Haven't we met some? Those eyes. Where have I seen you?
It credis. Enrico talam benignam faciam habet. Non primum creditur eum novice. Roma nunquam egressus est. Certe, Henrice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Sì, sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Vero.
I could have sworn it. Somewhere. Nihil refert. Introveniamus. Ex aula italica. Unam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsurunt. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet cudere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aule, bacula argentia feriuntu. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Et ubi feriuntur numi.
Iuxta scalas in aream est ipsa moneta. Brevi tempori iam vidit.
I interrupt you.
Veni, expectamur. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They're worried they will not be getting any sleep.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's booze-up.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much. A comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent. Dull this. Stones. Will that be enough?
Neither you nor the student have to listen to whining on.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chaba Molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit. Sed non moremus. Cargamos. Etse preghaus. Hic grossa cudun. Cultis. In ordine vos ad portabo et unum proprium cudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire, cupit, cardinalis. Etse imperator custodum aule Italice, Josephus Cabrini, Verus Italicus,
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano.
Yes.
Scusatemi, non ho capito.
Parte, necesse.
Signor Cardinale, ma se siamo compaesani?
Leave it be. Excusa eum. Magno pere gavisus. Posso musne peregere?
Eamus.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Inseque me, queso. Eos Eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Ihi ate morum. Gario do tipe in abatio nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia. Difficilis
Sua Emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae et admoiarem e gloriam. Constat toto urbs.
non vult accepere. Sed lice monastarii gratia mons cutnam magnus est.
Barbara trona forsorum.
Tua imperamentum est communi ad diem. Non est opus aleo templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales. Eis ales are. Puto melius di primo bibere. Os habere in urbi viniam.
Vinum excellentem habit. Ex monasterio estni?
Non. Monastarium vinum proprium habet ad occasiones speciales. Vine localibus provenit. In lor sia occasionem habuitis id gustaritis.
Imporetia nostra breviziana, vino locali etiam admissam uti. Gratias agimus pro benignitate, amici nostri hieronimi.
Mentionem.
Possibili est quoque vinum monasteriale gustari?
Parte, et non expectabamus, quam ium cupitatem urmesse, qui finis actorum bonus est, pro adequat ampulis legatum mitem.
Inter nos, miraculum magnum.
E gusti. Tandem.
Ad medulam iamus. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Ode ita est. Ars contrario non vult ex propositos exire, quod inter nos discordiam seminavit.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum habere vele. Donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodelitati. Nevitie et sanctae Barbarae suffragari.
Et nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declaravit se statum sed lici et malini sostenere.
Hic nobis cardinalis. Fe est opinio pape Bonifaci. Eos casus.
Papa resolutus. Idio hic sum ut ambas discordiae partes auditorum.
Bene. Scoramus de toto casu.
Temporis satis habemus. Fac tot rogatos quod vi.
Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae partibus et cogitate opinionibus tuis. Tempus habes, ut omnibus rebus bene cogitatus, cum resolutos eris, fac certiorem adjuvetorem tuum, et fac sermonem finalem in quo decretum tuum nunciabis.
Peligo facile non erit. Opus omnia bene. Colloqui discurreri.
Bene te habes, cardinalis?
Ego potio egio fauces est.
Hey, Signor Cardinale.
Well, may come as a surprise to you. Echoes. True enough. I hear refugee stories every day.
Hey, you deaf?
Savoy.
We must help Henry and others some way.
The best way to help them, not to give ourselves.
I say nothing. It's up to you and your Latins.
Have to help it a little.
I get it. Be lucky we got lots of booze here. But do not go crazy.
I won't. Ah.
And I see that fella who bring us here. He watch you close. Got to make like real legit.
Christ, you're making me... I wasn't...
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing, like you understand these dumb church fuckers, blah, 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 blah. I have one more good idea.
Allora, dimmi.
How you talk about wine, I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. Our people not have to fight with...
I certainly wouldn't want to face his wrath.
Meni?
Cardinalis, bonus inter nos es.
I hope he'll understand you. You can't speak proper Latin even when drunk.
That's right.
You don't even go... So shush. Rogare quid vele, nos hicle aduavare.
Iri velivam aliquis di his concilium.
He speaks almost like you.
Maybe he's making fun of you.
Shut the hell up. Certo, ego te omnia dicere, non edificare templum sancta Barbara, pro urbs malum magnum est. Eius sanctitas intelligere, quod metallici. Colas urbs et vulgus monscutna vele prop...
Tell him the abbot's a moron.
Come on now, Wenzel.
Abbatis Johannes durus et non sedere, nec non archie...
There's an even bigger moron, old alphabet.
Daque nos sperare, ia sancta sed.
Commodo videtis usititia sancta sedis?
Debere nos subinere.
Debet?
Os votare.
Understand you.
I don't know.
Doesn't look like he did.
Ebirid
salve.
Shall we? I think the abbot is right. Why
I can see
venture off
two
the beaten
masses,
path?
one after the other.
Sedlec takes advantage of Kuttenberg and wants more and more.
Exactly. Knievit's parish priest understands us. He's on our side.
The abbot has been on your side too. You lot haven't rebelled against him.
That's nonsense.
Give the abbot a finger and he'll take your whole arm.
Both arms and a leg while he's at it.
Well, I see things differently.
Quid belle.
Iditur conventus auctoritatem propter numerum custodum cognoscere. Expectatis ne hic alique mala eventa fut. esse.
Antum custodes honor, non debere timere.
Solite vos turbare. Sed mihi videtur hic aliquid accedere posse. Portasse eorum maior numerus est?
I understood him. Wants more guards.
Bit of a chicken, is he? On the other hand, I've seen one church fight before, and it wasn't pretty.
Non est problema. Rogare nas eminentia. Ile homines mitere potere. Postea certe securi sentim.
Mons cutna magno pere puchera urbs ere gemma.
Verbum nos gaudio implet.
What does he say about Kuttenberg?
Likes it.
Well, that's good, eh? Ask him if he bought anything here.
Already drunk half the vineyard on the town's bill, so he could spend some groschen to make up for it.
Hic esse multi venditores.
Reliquies crux cum reliquies sancti.
Certe tu contentus. Bought a crucifix, the bone of St. James.
A genuine one? Nowhere. But it's strange to see the papal legate fall for the relic hoard.
Right. Magna fortuna tu.
Nihil aliud emi.
Io tu invenis aliqui.
We can recommend something else to him.
Something really expensive. Make him splash out.
Valeted.
Nobis honor fuit eminensi.
We should have sorted this out ourselves, instead of inviting this Italian.
How would you...
Alienigena.
Tua Eminencia?
Quis es?
Nomen mehe Musa. Ex distanti malia venio.
Tures in hoc concilio. Non ies Christianus?
Christianus non sum, sed multum de Jesu qui doctrina didici. Tenet me structura et hierarchia ecclesia vestre. Stabilis est, ad vitsum Sigismunde area accedo et conarboro solutionem discordiarum dicere. Precipue modum in quo solvetur.
Non dubito quin dissertatio tecum fructifera futurum sit.
Gaudeo.
Potesti mihi dicere quid arbitra.
Gaudeo te sententiam meam, sire vele. Monastarium sed Latianum et Litia Penepiliana se contendunt sancta Barbara tem. Quod non parvos numus, contitoribus vert, sed lesium ad hoc tempus meliorem statum habet. Meritus eos est quod adfesium factum sit. Pretia Penepinciana sancta Barbara edificatione erum octate alabe. Portasse eos vult id non accident. Tantum
Prudens videtur.
libent.
De diruptione
Ad ores tuas paratas ita est. Et gaudio vulneret et
non yet animad vert
sincere. Regi nor
benedictis.
tantum
Gaudio
geste mea erudu presetere postia
omnia magnifica sunt. De itineribus tu
benedici
abire
intellego.
magister
Te ad
audi
ita minus difficultatus sed sincero dico.
Elised
How do we
audi
quid nemo quis tibi dixit?
audivi id.
Certesio. Per aquo.
Et tibi non possum dit
Pur non intellego.
abire debeo.
Intellego.
Domini abbas.
Vestra Eminentia.
Laudetur Dominus Jesus Christus.
Sire velum que rogatus vestri auxi verbis et concrete peso.
Bene. Mariam faciemus.
Rossus simplex est.
Rogamus ut monasterio et paritiae malan. Auctoritas revertat cave sempereorum fuit.
Recipuum ios baptimatale et funerarium, curationem tote civitatis malinensis et praesertim partem ex reditibus metallicis.
Udaritas est dissolvenda. Eis templus ante papale deruendum. Et ut lapida usuris sint ad proposita larabilia.
Traditiones sus non rebellionem sine causa et sine Deo ut ei.
Intelligo. Sententiam vestram in...
Magnificum. Veramus te nos sustenturum esse.
Dominus vobiscum.
Et tecum, eminentia.
Fratres in Christo.
Vestra Eminentia.
Laudetur eum in eternitatem.
Audiri velam rogationes partes. Est claritates. Si potestis breviter et clare.
Ad libitum, Eminentia. Magis auctoritatem monasteri et clerici, ratialis edis malinensis non toleramus. Tantum de utilitatibus cogitant, non de utilitatibus orbis.
Itaque, volumus integram independentiam sed eletsi, et transitionem omnium iorum sacrum sodalitati.
Sed letium auctoritatem suam in parte orientali montis Cutna conservabit. Urbs et tota regio occidentalis debet benevitia esse.
Principale templum montis Cutnae sancta Barbara erit, et tote peciunie ex regione ad eius edificationem erunt.
Rex non est. Potestisne melius explanare.
Multos annos mons Cutna administrata est a clerici paratiales ede melinensi, subordinata monasterio sed letiano, omnes capelle montis ad omnes reditus malino vel sed letio dare debebant.
Clare, id non placebat in collis montis Cutna, nam capellam propriam non habebant, et maiores vectigales solvebant.
Namque sodalitatem Christi corporis condederunt, et pragensem capitulam urgebant, ut possent proprium templum struere. Malinum et sed letium obiverunt, et cum ancestore meus sentiverunt. Clerici paratiales ede nevitiae.
Deceptio mihi videtur.
Crede mihi, bonatis sumus id recte facere, sed possibile non fuit.
Sancte Barbare templum directe post castrum urbanum crescere sepit, extra clarici, paretialis, edis, malinensi, auctoritatem.
Sed id non placibat neque monasterio neque sacerdoti malinensi. Idio tota auctoritatis sua ut sunt, de maxime edificationis progressum impedierent, et denique eam inhibuerent.
Nupe que vivimus adipici recognitionem a papa ad ius baptismale et funerarium, sed lesium autum recusat agnoscere.
Odalitas tantum unum pensum habet, totam discordiam solvere, quale montis Cutno propriam suam administrationem spiritualem possint ponere.
Et denique renovare nostre sancte Barbare templi vocationem, et tali corum patrone et urbis protectris.
Intelligo. Ex corno vestro omnia ratione imbuta videntur. Verum intelligo cur monasterium clarici paretialis. Desqui marinensis gatus vestro erinoli.
Nosc vocve intelligimus.
Sed non possumus sedere.
Status simplex non est. Considerare profunde debium. Potesni mihi explanare qui concilio adsent, et qualis status occupet, tertior factus sum de fundamentis discordiae, sed ex latiore, personaliore angulo cogitare velum.
Ad libitum, cardinal. Contrari nostri hic ad sunt. Abassiones et sacerdos malinensis petrus.
Communicatio cum eius difficilis, cum abobus, obstinati impositus tuus sunt.
Et per illustris Dominus albicus ex Venesova adest. Qui loco archiepiscopatus fragensis loquitur.
Magna ig cognita, sed fortasse nos sustinebit.
Etiam adest peregrinus, discipus ex secundi aria, recte nescio quid hic faciat.
Necfe ego si, dicunt eum bene bohemice loqui, sed cum eo locutos non sum. Ne species eret.
Etiam ad sunt in cole locales. Probabiliter nos sustinunt. Sed nunquam sire possumus, quid pos nostra terga dicant.
Deus iudex noster erit. Nunc mini et nihilo credere
Veritatem dic. Diabolus nos quotidie tentat, sed nos in via ad nostram salvationem morare debimus. In via nostra fortunati esse debimus. Differentias superare. Sic nos issit Christus.
Consensio. Amen, cardinales.
Amen.
Ons cutna est veri pulchra urbs. Fortasse pulchrior quam Roma est.
Judicare non possum. Tantum sacerdos rusticus sum vest.
Sancta Barbara nos ad fer.
Mons cutna una ex maximis.
Ita. Talesi, Germani,
Tu ipse id vidisti. Venditores locali tibi persuaserunt ali
cuvando tentatio.
Iis vestris infeliciter false merces venduntur. Opprobrium et macula in specie pulchre urbis.
Voltum dolimus.
Crede mihi, eminence. Omnes peccatorus ex montana tales non sum.
En feliciter me det seperunt. Fortasse mea culpa est. Et nihil est quod Romae narrare possum.
Intelligo. Rectificationem invenire conabimur.
Faciamus ne nemine adveniat. Iuro in nomine Sancte Barbare.
Valete.
Dominus tecum, eminentia.
Pos multos annos discordiae denique sparamus in justitiam, cum lititia sermonum tuum finalum audeam.
Salve, magister.
Cardinalis Pozzo, eministine me?
Sane. Facies mihi familiaris est. Dic mihi qualis.
Sigismundus albicus. Ova.
Ah, certe. Domini albice. Sed unde nos novimus?
Patavi nos insidimus. De jure canonico discu.
Si homines erant. Itaque certi intelligus mete non meminis equire.
Sed inter nos tantum patuor erant. Aliam atiam habes. Tazio, no. Also, nones. Gods! This man is not Cardinal Pozzo. He is a fake legate. God be with you, and have a pleasant day.
Waiting is Signor Cardinale.
Kill you makes you stronger.
We must the best. I'll have to. I will end that. Easy. And how I said.
Cardinales, loquere possumus.
Come here.
My hands have stopped shaking. Good.
I heard.
Domini.
Dominus. I hope he'll under. You don't even.
Magnum hot.
Tell him what we.
Just keep.
Non eus sanctitas.
Tell him the.
Come on now.
Abatis.
There's an even big.
Itaque.
Sire ver
Id clarus est. Novum templum.
deligo.
What was he saying?
He wanted to know how we would handle it.
Well done, Polna. Great.
Let's hope he.
Iditur expect
Tanto
nolite fortasse.
A bit of a chick.
non est poste.
Mons.
What does he
likes?
Well, that's good.
They already.
Hic esse multi.
Nihil notandi animadverti.
Incommodus. Tu aliquid invenire.
I'll gladly sell him something. Maybe some wine. At least we make up for what they drank in Lorette.
Valete.
Nobis.
I think the abbot is right. Why venture off the beaten path?
What are you blabbering about, Franz?
I still find it admirable how quickly you mastered our language.
Salve. Non mimini.
Albicus patavino sensit.
Feministine que conditio fundamentalis sit iorus canisi.
Parte vestra eminens conditio fundament anno proxed credet.
Dicitur te bene regum vaclavum novis. Qualis est?
Ut amicos generosus est. Etias intelligit. Ut monarch sed non puncto eum mareri in sella benevolentia.
Perfecte eligo. Regis rapere.
Id subscribere possum.
Sententiam tuam de concilio ecclesiastico rogari velum.
Purilum iocum esse. Ons cuna pars melini fuit. Ut vitias molera paretia marinensis. Et melios adalitas prudentere conditorus numos suos utius adhibere possunt. Ad renovationem monaster.
Quid facies tu in locus?
Adiam ad paretiam malinensem et nihil facia.
Qualem habi?
Sigismundus oppositus est vaclavo. Rigidus est edebet. Audet diligente regere, sia liquis ex Luxemburgicis occasionem habet ostendere.
Sigismundus idiota est. Bi fratris sui terram aggreditur.
Tonemen metalen lectionem daturum esse. Id interem potentes in Hungaria.
Conscut
Sincere, Batavium, madam. Sed non et
Batavium
Monte cutna faciliter in viis ed
ni
beneficisti cardinalis.
nunc me exclu
Secundum
Be with you. Have a pleasant evening.
Domine.
Quid vis?
Hoc vinum bonum est.
Gaudio id audire.
Tas ni unum vel duo vasa sumeri potestis. Papa vinum amat. Quis nonam.
Certe. Legatum in celem vinarium mito. Vinum accipiet eo sanctitas optimum. Hilda! Find Joseph and tell him to send someone to get more wine. Take a barrow and bring me 3 kegs.
De his custodibus.
Ita?
Non possunt plus esse. Conciliis nunquans.
It corabo. Franta!
Inusita.
Multum dolere.
Sed non ad.
Debuit advenire fi.
Axi.
Damn. Front.
Quid dixist?
Ne. Excuse me, de. Uterque.
Introduces ni.
Magnus jam novisti. Abeten Johanna personam archiepiscopatus pragensis gerit Dominus albicus. Quoque Domini Andreas Polna non nulli et al.
Ave.
Dominus.
Agis. Tua musa est.
Aduset
Ures.
tene ad vitsu
Non dubito.
gaude.
Potesti mi.
Gaudeo te mon sed lesio pret id tantum frut lebent. Ge postia
Omnia.
benedissi.
Abiret.
Intellego.
Domini.
Lau. Sibe prostus rogam pret sudaritas. Quod monasterio nostro convincur pare apred sed cum reditus et pretium argente altio desierunt e a partire cum malino et sed letio propriam
Novum templum extra orbem stuere separum. In solo
antecessor meus id non permisit, ed flagravit
am hodie auxilio auctoritatis date
Conabor. Sub iure canonico.
de hoc
credemus fabricatione edificationis sodalitas legem rupit.
e corruptella locuti sunt in statibus altissimus.
Dire velum plus de discordia.
Laetus tibi personum sodalitatis erit sacerdos it
Fanatici sunt
et musa
musulmanus est.
ad hoc occasio eo quam salatio
Dicitur eum plurit
dominum ad
legatus archie
Similis sed citos sies
De concilio ecclesiastico loqui.
benedit
Amen.
admira sepe o
Infelit
ite sub semine lucenti.
o crimina fraude id eventus facto
Paucum tempus hic sum.
Certa, quomodo vis,
Dominus vobiscum.
et tecumem
Fratres.
Ves
La
aud adlib magis auctoritatem monasteri et clerici paretia
etac
sed lec
principal
mu omnes
clare id non placebat in
nam mal
sanct
sed id non placibat nec ve monasterio idiot
nupe que
sodalitas
et denique
Intellic. Verum
nosc vox
sed non
status.
Concertio ad contra
Communicats
et
magne
et
necfe
et
de
Veritate in via
consensio
Amen. Mons judica
sancta
mons
iter
quips
alicu
ni
sir
spero al
valete.
domin
post
Are we going? Get started once you are ready. You're the one who should begin. All right, do this. Party. Quiet all, please. You all been waiting for this moment. Now will be decision. Let us hear words of legate sent by Him Holiness Pope Bonifacia, Him Eminence Cardinal Lorenzo Pozzo.
Domine Abbas, Patres Ecclesiastis, Domini incole urbis, hodie convenimus, bendido congressu, ut problema grave persolvamus, cuius est administratio spiritualis urbis, et quis fundationem edificationis templi sancte Barbara dicate curabit, commendato sancto patre legato sum, ut sententias vestras audiam et discordias ad secula seculorum persolva, cum ambabus partibus locutus sum. Rogatus quid consilium meum sit benedictum auctoritate papale. Ad consilium inclino quod eruditus musa ex malia proponit. Tempus est ut conamina et numus in infinitus contentionibus ponere destinamus. Iesus Christus unus est, de reconciliatione agere debetis.
Quas vine vobis aliena gera, vi fidem nostram non exercet, excusa. Ed id in datum videtur mihi.
Deus ruda ex Quomodo vis nos pervedere ut ambos
Possibile non est sine concessionibus, sed intelligite omnes, passus rursum, passum prorsum esse, si sedetis et concessionis facietis, aliquid obtinebit, saltem conare debimus.
Credo te benedicere. Mercens aperient dura gavas ad hoc et si
Nari possum.
nihil omnes iam diu balbuta visti. Hic vera proposita tua.
Audite nunc consilium meum, quod fiducia pape Boniface sustenetur, donationes urbanae ecclesiasticae ex hoc momento in duas partes equales dividentur, dimidium accepiet sodalitas et clarici paretialis edes beneviciana. Alterum monasterium sed Letianum et clarici paretialis edes malinensis.
Mane id non intelligo.
Ego quoque non intelligo. Quis dividet? Quis determinat quam multa media parsit?
It interest me. Ale consilium plurus questiones creat quam responsa.
Volo vos intelligatis e contra non esse, tantum mihi non persuadeo.
Mihi etiam non persuadio. Fortasse id nobis potes. Velius exponere.
Domini placati, in vobis video vos incertos esse, et non admiror. Multos annos, in partibus oppositis, erratis, et rationes vestre contrariae errand. Nunc primo comperitis aliam solutionem esse, animo placato collaborate. In manibus vestris solutio est.
Benedictus cardinalis.
So pro te nemo constituet, opus est aliter decidere.
Fortasse sententiae nostre non magni inter se differunt.
Sensio, una solutionem inveniemus.
Una. Solitum verbum.
Fortasse, cardinalis autem benedit. Tempus est ut collaborare incipiamus.
Videtur nos consensum contacturos esse.
Gloria Jesu.
I didn't expect that.
Hopefully it will benefit all the people of Kut.
All hail! It was worth it.
Does that qualify as a win?
Definitely. To keep what we have.
I just hope there's no catch.
Animus sanus vici.
About that.
All right, brothers. Come to the monastery next Thursday. We'll arrange what needs to be done.
Agreed. I shall look forward to it, Abbot.
Vivat Cardinale Spozzo!
Hail
Et
to everyone!
prudens
Hurrah!
Papa Bonifacio.
Hail to everyone! Hurrah!
That's settled. Rest is up to you.
Avete tutto, signori?
Sì, bella noia.
Does everybody know their part?
Let's go through it again.
I'll take care of the east guards around it. Bakalin will get rid of the guard at the west gate. You may count on me. Ada will get us some tools from the smithy so we can make a hole through into the corridor.
Estas brava.
And you, Henry, will take care of the patrols in the courtyard and on the inner walls. But listen, everybody. We're supposed to stay in the kitchen until the council is over. So try to make sure the guards don't see you too soon. Get quiet. When this is all over, we'll meet by the well. Understood?
Got it. Go one by one, inconspicuous. I'll go out from the passageway last.
I noticed there's a door leading from there back to the walls. Maybe we can pass through it without anyone noticing.
Understood.
Agreed then. I overheard some of the guards leaving their posts on account of that damned legate. So, Godwin's doing his bit. All the better for us. Let's go. Conspicuously and quietly. Quickly.
Someone's lying here. Man! Game! Fun's over! I'll kick your Italian ass!
What? Hey, what are you doing here, Italian? Let's go. To the kitchen. Move it.
What are you doing?
Hey, what are you lying here for? A fucking murder! I know that bloke.
Didn't take care of those two at the gate. What the hell are we going to do?
I do not know. I simply cannot just kill them in cold blood. On the battlefield, it is different. But this... I'm not a killer, parbleu.
What's to be done now?
Que puis-je dire?
Baron Brabant here failed in his task.
Well, it is not that I could not manage.
Is the gate secured? No. But you didn't manage it.
Vacalin. Well, whatever. Otherwise, it's all in place. All right, Henry. Go for it.
Let's do it. Apparently, there's only these two left.
They don't seem to know about it. You can take them out quietly.
Ah!
I told you he had two left hands. Hey! Come and help me with this bastard!
I'm surprised.
Not about fear.
Where's Adder?
I really don't know.
What are we going to do?
Let's go and find him.
Nobody asked you. Lord Chapon?
Maybe he's in the kitchen. Was eyeing up that cook.
Surely you do not think he would.
That's exactly, I think.
Mais non. He cannot be such a fool. He would not jeopardize the success of the whole enterprise. Zizka gave clear commands.
Maybe he suddenly had more urgent commands from his nether region.
No. No. I think he cannot find the tools. He will be holed up in one of those cities, I'm sure.
See what tools he's dealing with. Come on, Henry.
Army.
Hear that?
facendo?
Peppy, you're supposed to be guarding the gate.
Eli, tratta questa donna. Appena mi giro un attimo si attacca al primo cazzo che vede.
Czy ty, kurwa, nie widzisz, że ja tu chędożę?
Sei uno dei nostri.
Mi dispiace, amico.
La ucciderò! E poi me stesso!
Giuseppe, no!
Zitta! Sei una comune puttana! Mi occuperò di te più tardi! Questi signori non sono italiani! Sono dei truffatori! Proprio come quel falso cardinale!
What are you saying?
You confess now! Is true?
Aye, for your checks. The Italian court will soon be ours.
My God! Impostors! I know this from the start. Just was being polite. Mamma mia! You pay me for this!
I'd think twice about that if I were you. Your guards are finished. No one can help you anymore. Got no options left but to surrender. Otherwise, you'll be sorry. So what's it gonna be?
Non mi fai affatto impressione, impostore. Combatterò fino all'ultimo respiro. I study under Master Manhart. Me, an excellent swordsman.
To się jeszcze okaże.
Jesus Christ!
Venda! Help!
Możesz sobie wołać kogo chcesz! Tak, obaj szczyźnie.
Hai capito bene. Combatti!
What do you want? You you learn that. Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin.
What was that supposed to mean, Adder?
We're supposed to look for tools.
No i szukałem.
Ugh, you were using your own tool on the cook.
Sorry we had to kill Giuseppe for this.
True. Didn't seem like a bad fella.
Dennis,
Jaka kurwa nie pot... Miał wybór? Miał! Nie wkurwiajcie mnie.
All right, just don't get mad. Found a word anyway.
Narzędzia mam. Także zabierzmy się do roboty.
you tell me you even found time to get to tool.
Pracy nie ma kołaczy.
At least he did something right.
Cicho! A teraz wszyscy pójdźmy do tej piwnicy, znajdźmy miejsce, gdzie łączy się z korytarzem. Ciszka ma stukać z drugiej strony ściany, więc chyba go usłyszymy.
What did he say?
We are supposed to find the connection between the cellar and the corridor. Zizka will be knocking on the other side of the wall.
Got it. So what are we waiting for? Let's do it.
Here they are. I found them.
Fuck it, fellas. All cockeyed.
Lady?
Really as hell with that pen.
La cour italienne is ours. Gentlemen, please forgive this interruption. I am Captain Jan Žižka of Trotznov. Raid on my prison.
Well, at last! I've had it up to the fucking eyeballs here.
Guard, seize them!
Godwin, parish priest of Ujits, at your... Shut the fuck up or I'll threaten your fucking cheek.
Damn. And now, back to why we are here.
Find the door. No one gets in or out.
Gotowe, panie dowódco. Wszyscy ocalali są zamknięci w sieni. Już nawet nie mieli siły walczyć. Kurwa, zero zabawy.
Not sure what you're saying, but nice work.
Do not forget the Janos. I help too, eh? Huh.
Now we go and get that
Aye. Royal Treasury awaits. Pull out that key, Henry. To the task.
Wait up, fellas.
What about the captives? This is not what we agreed to.
That's true, Shishka. Have to free the nobles.
The sooner the better.
The prisoners are being held in the chamber of King Wenceslas himself.
I wouldn't mind a dungeon like that, miss.
Our agreement stands, my lord. We'll free your father and the other nobles. We came here mainly to deprive that ginger bastard of his silver.
He certainly did.
The silver's not going anywhere. But my father is imprisoned here by the most powerful man in Hungary. What if he gets the notion to harm him?
I can say something about this. Not every man of Hungary is crazy fuck. Not all is charming and handsome like Janos, but the Chaba. You know what? Believe Janos have words with...
If you like, take Ada with you just in case.
Zabavim. I want to go with them.
Not trust us? Or what?
Actually, not a bad idea. Henry here will go with you, Janos. Proved his parleyings anytime.
More or less.
Let's go over it once more so you all know what to do. First, we'll open the treasury. Then Brabant's men will start taking the silver to Rutard Palace. Janosch, Ada, and Henry go and talk to that Chaba fella. Won't have to resort to violence. Once the lords are free, you take them to your palace to safety.
As the captain commands.
Someone has to take watch on the battlements until we've taken out all the silver. Take turns. Got it?
Got it.
Yeah,
Jasne, kurwa.
sure.
Got it.
Yeah, sure.
Got it.
Jasne, kurwa.
Now, finally.
Silver!
Open it up, Henry.
O kurwa, to nam kupi dużo ruchanka.
This is really gonna piss off that ginger Hungarian cunt!
You know the way to the Refat Palais, mon ami.
Right, men. To the task!
Henry! We do it!
Ciekawi mnie ten osiłek.
father.
Never got on in.
Henry!
Hey, how goes it? Are captives harassing you?
You mean the occasional screams of desperation, threats of damnation, and the like? In one year and out the other. They can harass all they want. Zhishka's order was clear. No one goes in or out.
There's no way you could let me in? I have an acquaintance.
I know Musa of Mali is in there, but I'm not letting you in, or out, for that matter. Orders are orders.
So pretty. Sitting there. Bench.
You can see my cleavage better, eh? Nice view from above.
Not looking at your cleavage.
Yeah, right. You men are all the same. Minds on dirty thoughts even though they're in the middle of a robbery.
I'll get going now.
Get a move on. I'm getting tired of all the horse shit coming from behind the door.
You don't have to push me. I'm on it. You up to?
What do you think? I want to take a good look around while we are here. I doubt I have always been hearing stories about the treasures. If someone had told me when I was a little boy, one day I would be walking Italian, I would say he was a sugar. But look at me now.
Tell me, what can I find here?
Our people, I have weapons. If there's one, and I...
About the weapons?
See for yourself what you can...
Silver.
Of course, you will...
What about
the person? Those are...
Not even...
People, ingrates...
Oh.
And to you.
you want? Like that, eh? Yeah, you're right. We not need.
Told me to come. I can hardly.
They want my. No problem. You want more? Game is
So I can bring.
from anybody. Or like he not give.
Oi, lower your weapons. You do not want to mess with me. Let us talk this out.
Italian court is ours, Chubba. Release the prisoners, and you won't be harmed.
Slow down, fellas. No sudden move. How about we just talk first? About what you want, and what I want.
Yeah, we countrymen, we solve it peace way. Eh?
You are serious? You are from our country?
From Trenchy. Has a look.
Of course, that accent. What chance? I am from Buddha, but me and my wife live a short way from Cheta. We're almost neighbors.
Yeah? We neighbors? Maybe we know some same people, eh? So, don't be nice and let's Lord go. We do not want somebody die here, eh?
Ale mógłby. I to diabelsko szybko. Niech o tym nie zapomina.
Listen, fellas. I watched you from the window. Clean work, I must admit. I also counted how many of you there are. More than enough to take on one man. Only that one man. If I have to, I'll roll all of you down these stairs, one by one. Neighbors or not.
Calm down, Chubba. You don't have to fight. I get you've got a job to do, and it's your duty to do it to the best of your ability. But nobody can ask you to get yourself into an unnecessary and unequal fight. Not even Sigismund himself.
I should decide such things myself. You are probably right. If I release them, mind. I am only thinking aloud. If I release them, what am I to say to Sigismund and his people?
So you had no other choice. It was a life or death situation.
Well, I suppose you might go for that. Most likely, I will no longer be considered the strongest man in Hungary. I will definitely be finished as the royal jailer. On the other hand, that means I will not have to spend all my time watching over people.
New life awaits you.
A more peaceful life, that is for sure. In any case, if I am to survive, I will have to personally deliver a report about what happened here to the court in Sedlec. Just to be on the safe. I will send someone else with the report to Sigismund. Seriously now, I will give you until dawn. You have my word as a nobleman. That is all I can do.
No. Nobody can find out about this.
I do not have any choice, I say. If we are to make a deal, you must respect it.
You're not telling anyone anything. Get him, lads.
Ding dong, fuckers. It is your death knell.
Oh dear.
Father.
Took care of your brother. Now you took care of me. I was wrong.
Glad you've made peace.
Do. More than you could.
Taking a long time. Far too long.
Thanks.
Both, thank you.
Henry, thank you.
It was a success.
It's a weight off my shoulders. I'm so glad my faith in you wasn't misplaced. That you didn't disappoint me after all we'd been through.
Do now.
Go back to Rutgard Palace and wait for you all there. That passageway is frightening. What the hell? Then I suppose we'll ride out with you. Nothing good awaits us in this town anymore.
I do anything for you.
We don't have time for proper thanks. But one thing crossed my mind. If you have the time, you could have a look in King Wenceslas' library, somewhere upstairs in the palace. I've heard there are unique manuscripts there, and I expect he won't mind if you borrow a few books from there.
Oh. Very well for now, Rose.
Good luck. I'll pray for you all, and
What do you need?